Hello and welcome to The Explainer. Today we're diving into the world of boyak. These are traditional Korean wellness remedies. We're going to see how these ancient formulas can help us do with something we all know way too well: burnout.
You know the feeling, right? Just being totally drained, running on empty. That feeling where even a full night's sleep doesn't really seem to touch the sides. It's that deep down exhaustion that so many of us are dealing with. But what if the answer isn't some new energy drink, but something much, much older?
And that's exactly where we're headed. We're looking at solutions that have been fine-tuned over generations. These are not new fads. They are time-tested herbal formulas, and they're designed to restore your body from the inside out. To get our heads around it, we're going to look at three very different paths to wellness.
So to make sense of it all, we're going to look at this as if we've got three different champions of Korean herbal medicine. Each one offers a really unique way to get back on your feet.
All right, let's meet them. Our three contenders are Gyeonggo, Gongjindan, and the super-personalized custom hanyak. Each one has its own strength, its own purpose, and is really meant for different kinds of fatigue. So, let's meet our first one.
First up, we have Gyeonggo, and I like to call this one the marathon runner. That name, it tells you pretty much everything you need to know. This is not about a quick sprint. No way. This is all about building that long-term endurance and stamina.
So what is it exactly? Well, Jjangyeongko is this thick, kind of jam-like paste. In Korean, they call this form go. It's made from a base of ginseng, Rahmania root, poria fungus, and honey. But here's the cool part. The whole mix is slow-cooked and fermented for 5 whole days. That process turns it into this super gentle but really profound tonic for rebuilding the body's essential energy and fluids.
You can see the theme here, right? It's all about deep restoration. That makes it perfect for that nagging, chronic fatigue that just won't go away. It also specifically goes after dryness in the body, so it's great for a persistent dry cough or to help with menopause symptoms. It's kind of like finally watering a plant that's been thirsty for way too long.
So who should be reaching for this marathon runner? It's really ideal for anyone who feels just fundamentally depleted, whether that's from chronic exhaustion, recovering from a long illness, or, just the general wear and tear of aging. When your energy reserves feel like they're totally empty, Gyeonggo is designed to slowly and steadily build them back up.
Okay, now we're going to do a complete 180. Our second remedy is a total contrast. Let me introduce you to Gongjindan, or as I call it, the power booster. And just like the name suggests, this is for when you need a serious, fast-acting jolt of energy.
Now, Gongjin has a pretty legendary history. Get this, it was once a remedy reserved only for emperors. It's made into these small, really potent pills, and its power comes from some very precious, high-impact ingredients. We're talking musk and deer antler, combined with angelica root and cornus fruit. And that musk in particular, that's kind of the secret sauce that makes it so incredibly good at getting your circulation going and delivering a really fast, powerful effect.
So yeah, totally different from Gyeonggo's slow and steady approach. Gongjindan gives you a rapid surge. It's fantastic for quickly getting your physical strength back, helping the liver bounce back from stress or too much alcohol, and really sharpening your mental focus. It's the go-to for that sudden, crushing exhaustion.
So, when do you pull out the power booster? Well, think about students cramming for exams, or professionals facing insane deadlines, or maybe you've just hit a wall from working way too hard. It's for those moments when you just don't have time for a slow recovery and you need an immediate, powerful lift to get you through.
All right, on to our third and final option. And this one's a whole different ballgame. This isn't a single product you buy off the shelf. This is a philosophy. The custom hanyak. Think of it as your own personal prescription.
A custom hanyak is totally unique because it's a liquid tonic or pill that a traditional doctor formulates specifically for you. After a proper diagnosis, the doctor literally handpicks and combines different herbs to treat not just your fatigue, but all the root causes behind it, based on your specific body type.
So what's the doctor actually doing?
Well, they might prescribe a formula to boost your qi or vital energy if you're feeling sluggish. If you have symptoms like bad circulation or dizziness, they'll work on replenishing your blood. They can also target internal heat and dryness, which is called yin, or they can build up your core warmth and strength, which is known as yang. It is a completely customized game plan.
This approach is perfect for people whose situations are more complex. Maybe your fatigue is all tangled up with bad digestion, or you're a new mom who's recovering from childbirth. Because it's so tailored, it can tackle multiple problems at the same time, which makes it a really fundamental and precise solution.
Okay, we've met the players, we've met the marathon runner, the power booster, and the personal prescription. Now, it's time for the main event. Let's put them head-to-head in the side-by-side showdown.
So when you boil it all down, the choice is really this. Are you in it for the long haul, like a marathon? Do you need a short, powerful sprint? Or do you need a completely personalized training plan? Let's see how that breaks down.
You can see the difference right away, can't you? Gyeonggoko is all about that gradual recovery for chronic issues, and it's usually that paste form. Gongjindan, on the other hand, is a pill that gives you that crazy fast boost for acute stress. But because of those super precious ingredients, it's going to be on the pricier side. And then you have the custom hanyak, which gives you the most fundamental targeted care for complex problems. And the price really just depends on what's in your personal prescription.
Okay, so after that showdown, how in the world do you pick the right one for you? Let's turn all this info into some simple, clear advice for finding your perfect match.
So let's break it down super simple. If you feel deeply, fundamentally worn out, and you know you need to patiently rebuild your energy from the ground up, then Gyeonggoko, the marathon runner, is your best bet.
But if you're in the middle of a high-stress crisis and you need an immediate lift to get through it and perform at your best, then Gongjindan, the power booster, is the obvious choice.
And finally, if your fatigue is complicated, maybe it's tied to other health issues and you need a solution designed just for you, well then the personal prescription of a custom hanyak is absolutely the most precise way to go.
So at the end of the day, the question isn't which remedy is the best. The real question is, which remedy best fits your body's story right now? Are you running a marathon, facing a sprint, or do you need a custom-designed training plan? Thinking about it that way is how you'll find the right answer for you. Thanks for joining me on The Explainer.